But I was saying, when I got on here, I was saying, like, I had stopped rapping a while ago because I started to grow, started to heal, and, you know, as you grow and you heal, your mindset change. So, what I used to rap about, I couldn't rap about it no more, you know? And on top of that, a lot of healing needed to be done in my life. So, I didn't want to, like, just go around feeding, you know, bull to my younger youth, my generation. I didn't want to go around just feeding all kind of, you know, BS to the youth. So I had to do some healing and some growing, which that's what I did. And as I started to do that, a lot of people that I was around, when I was hanging around, like all my old friends, it's like they ain't want me to do that. It's like they went against it. They ain't want me to heal. They ain't want me to grow. Like, they went against it. So once they started to get wind that I'm healing and I'm growing and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and they still was doing the same thing, they get to try to remind me of who I used to be. They want to remind me of who I used to be, you know? When I done already overcame that. I'm already healed. But they want to remind me of who I used to be. Self feel good about the person they is today. And I ain't the type of person to get on this internet and bash none of my homies or none, because I ain't never did that. And I ain't never got on the internet talk about nobody. I ain't never did that. You can't find one video of me on the internet arguing with somebody or putting somebody down. I ain't never did that. I always try to uplift everybody. But there's only so much you could take. Like, a person to just keep poking, and just try to, you know, use you as a punching bag. Because they don't want to face certain trauma that they going through in their life. Everybody channel their trauma different, you know? And it took a long time for me to heal from what I went through. You know? I started to do the work. I started healing. And that's what a lot of people run from. They run from the healing. They run from the growth. They don't want to grow. They want to stay the same. And a lot of people will try to cling on to you because you doing the work. They try to cling on to you, thinking you gonna do the work for them, because they don't want to do the work. It don't work like that. You got to do the work on your own. You know, I never want to get on here and talk about nobody, man, because I know everybody go through. They ain't perfect. I go through too, but when you see a person trying to do better in life, man, and trying to grow, you don't put them down, man. You uplift them. You know what I'm saying? You can help them if you can. But to get on here and try to remind a person of who they used to be because you see them growing and you see them doing better in life, that's coward, man. You got to get out here and do what you got to do for yourself. You got to stop trying to feed off the next person's success and energy and do your own thing. Because what I eat ain't going to make you, it ain't going to come out your ass. What I eat ain't going to come out your ass. So you just got to focus on yourself, man. Stop posting all them old ass songs, man, and trying to remind me who I used to be, because that version of me is gone. It's gone. I already done healed, man. It don't work no more. You can't open up no wounds already done healed. Those wounds already healed. You can't open. I'm not ashamed of it. I ain't ashamed who I used to be. Because I'm a man now. I'm a grown man. I ain't ashamed of it. I've been through a lot, but I healed, though. And by me healing, I got the ability to help other people heal. So I'm not finna get on here and give y'all no negative reaction and try to make it seem like I'm perfect or, you know, because I'm not. And I ain't trying to be. All I'm saying is, man, I'm doing good and I don't want no negative energy around me, man. I don't want no negative energy around me. So that's all I'm saying, man. Stop posting that old ass music. Stop posting me on y'all page, acting like y'all ain't seen me in almost 7, 8 years. Why y'all still posting me on y'all page talking about free me? I got locked up for an hour. I had a traffic ticket, a warrant for a traffic ticket. I got out on the hour. I wasn't locked up. Y'all steady posting me saying free my boy and all. Y'all ain't held a conversation with me in almost 8 years. Why y'all still posting me? Stop trying to cling on to my energy, bro. Trying to siphon energy. Do y'all own thing, man. I ain't worried about y'all. I ain't bothering y'all. I'm doing my own shit. I got my own shit going on. I ain't bothering y'all. I live a peaceful life, man, and that's how I want to keep it. I'm not y'all. Don't me. Simple. People hack all my social media accounts. They want to hide me from the world. They don't want the world to see me. They want to keep me hidden. They don't want nobody to see me. You see, I ain't got no social media. All my got hacked. My Instagram, my TikTok, everything. They don't want the world to see me. When they hacked my Instagram, I had 600,000 followers. Even Instagram on the board. I've been trying to get in contact with them to get my page back. They don't even want to get my page back. You got people that, like, they pay these people under the table, man. Like, yeah, like, you know, they want to keep me hidden because I'm true to who I am. I ain't have to sell my soul. I ain't have to do none of that other. Not saying I ain't trying to put nobody down or nothing, you know. I ain't trying to throw no shade either. All I'm saying is, man, I'm different. And I know I'm different, and they know I'm different. That's why they try to hide me from the world, man. They don't want the world to see me. Just like how I was just saying, like I done healed, I'm healing and all this. I got the ability to help other people heal. That's why they want to remind me of who I used to be. So to make my word less powerful when I speak. So when people won't listen, they see that, they put that narrative on me so people won't listen. People will see that and be like, yeah, this ain't somebody you could look up to. When I done already healed from all that crap the narrative they trying to paint on me, I done healed from it already. I already healed from it. That's not who I am no more. I'm a grown man now. I ain't ashamed of it, because you gotta go through in order to get somewhere in life. You gotta go through. You can post all them old songs, all them old pictures, whatever. And then a lot of them doing it because they ain't got no source of income. That's another reason. They posting them videos and mute because they ain't got no source of income. They done went ball dry. Ain't got no source of income. They burnt all their bridges, snaked all their partners out. They went ball dry. They ball dry now. Now they trying to siphon off of me. Now. Posting them old ass songs from 10 years ago, man. I've been stopped making music. I stopped making music because I wanted to be a better role model for my child. And I didn't want to put certain kind of music out into, you know, the world. I didn't want to feed the world certain kind of music no more because I was healing and I started healing and I started growing. And my son's getting older. He watch everything I do. So I got to watch what I say and what I do. I can't just be out here, you know, moving a certain way and my son watching me, because he gonna start doing the same thing. I ain't trying to have that, you know. I don't want to live like that. I'm raising a king. I ain't raising no, you know, no goofy. I'm trying to raise a king, man. My son, he gonna be raised right. I ain't trying to have my son out here living how I had to live, because he ain't got to live like that. I had to live like that. I ain't had no choice. Certain people channel their trauma different. But once you heal from it, ain't no point of putting nobody else down or nothing like that. Help somebody else heal. That's the goal. That's the thing. Like, you know, and the thing with these people, they don't want nobody to heal. They want to be able to use and manipulate people, man. They don't want you to heal. They want to be able to use you and manipulate you, because if they can keep you in a low frequency, they can control you. I'm not the one that they can control, so they want to keep me hidden. They hack all my social media accounts, try to silence me because I'm not the one that they can control. See what I'm saying? I do what I want to do and say what I want to say. A lot of people can't do that. I only take orders from God, that's it. I don't take orders from nobody else. So if that's what I gotta go through to keep my dignity, I don't want to trade my peace for temporary happiness. I ain't want to do that. And a lot of people hate me for that. That's cool. I don't care to be liked. But don't try to get on the internet and bash me and make me look a certain way when that's not who I am. Don't try to paint a certain narrative about me when that's not who I am. I know I already outgrew all that, so I'm trying to evolve and grow. So if you ain't trying to help me do that, stay out my way, man. Don't be no puppet for these people, man. Don't let them people put no battery in your back and have you doing, thinking you gonna come up. You ain't gonna come up off me. You gonna make yourself look like a fool. That's all you gonna do. You gonna look like a damn fool. Trying to come up off me. I ain't even the internet type of person. I don't get on this internet doing all this. Never got on the internet talking about nobody or doing none of that. You can't find one video of me on the internet talking about somebody or putting somebody down or arguing with somebody on live, because I never did it. And I ain't never gonna do it. It ain't my style. Don't get down like that. I'm more like, I try to help everybody, bro. I want to help everybody, like, you know, the best way I can. If I can help you, I'm gonna help you. I don't gotta know you or not. A lot of people don't want to deal with their trauma and their problems, so they try to put it on everybody else to do the work for them. They posting all trying to mask it with love, like, yeah, my boy, yeah, me and bro finna do this. Them people ain't seen or heard from me in almost 8 years. Ain't heard my voice, ain't talked to me at all, ain't seen my face in almost 8 years. Why y'all still posting me?